What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kate Bush, and we're going back to the 1985 album Hounds of Love, and we're up to the tune Mother Stands for Comfort. Again, with a Kate Bush tune, you know there's going to be some crazy narrative details and some unpredictable twists and turns about the perspectives or the psychology involved. But my brain, without any other information, goes a couple different directions with the title in one sense, and it relates to the term stands, which, stands, I feel like it could relate to the way you would talk about an acronym or an abbreviation. This phrase stands for this, or this, word stands for something more detailed. Normally you wouldn't say that about a person, or I guess technically a role. A mother, it is a person, but the way that you're referring to this person is in relation to others, or at least there's an implication of a child, whether, a child that is still a youth or one that has grown to adulthood, maybe even passed away. But by saying woman, you're referring just to a person. By saying mother, there are other implications, connotations technically, right? Like a denotation is the specific semantics indicated by a particular word, whereas connotations are all the things that are implied or related to that but aren't specified specifically. So like if you say airplane, again, you're referring to a very specific mechanical form of conveyance, but there's all these implications like an airport, a pilot, passengers, customers, airline companies, and all these other things that are connotations of the word airplane. So in any case, I feel like in that sense, it sounds like mother could stand for comfort for other people, the way they think about their mother or a particular mother, or whether it's nostalgic or otherwise, they might have strong feelings about their youth and feeling like it was a place to feel protected or comforted, or that the woman in question provided that. Now also stands for could be used for what someone believes in or supports or wants to further and advocate. So mother stands for comfort. It could be about the way in which she wants to manifest comfort, but who knows, maybe it's imperfect, maybe there's more to the story. I feel like more likely it's the first meaning of stands for, like as in means, or translates to, or represents this other more complicated concept. And so the word mother is all these ideas, standing in for all those longer sentences. But again, it could be a mother standing for comfort in some sense, that she's trying to make it happen, and stands for that as a person. Again, I feel like that's less likely, but those are the two things that come to mind. Once again, even if either of them are relevant, I have no doubt there'll be all sorts of other twists and turns along the way. So let's find out. This is Kate Bush. The tune is Mother Stands for Comfort, and it's from the 1985 album Hounds of Love.
She knows that I've been doing something wrong, but she won't say anything. She thinks that I was with my friends yesterday, but she won't mind me lying.
Interesting. Glass. she's arguably, and I always have to specify that I'm aware unique, it's an all or nothing quality, but colloquially speaking, she's one of the most unique artists I've ever heard. And then even for her, a track like this feels like she's really exploring, what she can do sonically and the way she can tell stories, not just with lyrics, but with sounds and with rhythms. But again, the lyrics I caught a bit more on the front end. The idea that, something about her mother not knowing that knowing that she went out with her friends last night, but she's not going to ask her about it, and knowing maybe there were some things that happened, but like she's not going to bring the issue to a head. So maybe part of the idea mother stands for comfort is that, she's going to let this daughter character kind of be her own person to a certain extent, or she's not going to ask questions that would put her in an uncomfortable position. But again, as the song went on, I caught fewer of the lyrics because I was more and more entranced by the hypnotic rhythm of everything, those backing vocals, which again, really powerful and incredible, but sounding as if there was a filter or that they were placed sort of in the sonic distance. Again, just really interesting composition, and it feels like an artist who's just pushing boundaries, trying to do things that no other artists have done, or try to tell stories in multifaceted ways. And again, I know like visually that's another key part of what she does, so at some point I really do want to go down that road too, which is partly why I'm not watching music videos for everything that I'm going through, not just with Kate, but with a lot of things. Nevertheless, even just with the songs, even just with the sonics, I feel like there are multiple layers to the way she's telling stories and exploring themes, and certainly exploring sonics. So just another incredible song by an incredible artist. So let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.